When you look at what we give for fertilizer, transportation, agrochemical, when you add up all of this, it is about more than $400,000 for that 15 acres.
That was Head of State President Irfaan Ali, who on Wednesday announced that his government will roll out a series of measures in the agricultural sector to bolster farmers amid challenges posed by falling rice prices and access to lucrative markets.
Outside of the $1.9 billion, in other support and subsidy for a 15-acre rice plot, we spent about, for each one of those farmers, more than $400,000.
The president said large sums were already expended for the first crop, and when summed up with what is expected to be rolled out for the second crop, farmers will be on the receiving end due to subsidized production. President Ali also announced plans for fisherfolk.
We're going to continue that program we started. Some fisherfolk would have already received it, and we're going to give $150,000 to every fisherfolk out there to help them.
Pundits in the past highlighted that the subsidy earmarked for fisherfolks was marred with corruption allegations, some saying the subsidy did not reach some of the intended targets.
We have started looking at inputs like fishing, the seine, the material, supporting with no taxes on fuel and other capital equipment that our fisherfolk needed.
However, it is important to note that while the government is hand-holding rice farmers and fisherfolks, the rice farmers over the last few months have been pleading with the government to provide storage for their produce so that when the market shocks drive down prices, as is currently the case worldwide, rice could be stored like gold and sold when the market meets favorable prices. Several rice farmers have had to dump their paddy because millers could not offset their produce or they took too long, and the paddy was exposed to the weather, causing damage. Marvin, Cato reporting for HGP Nightly News.